Welcome to LK Nakkashe Consultants YouTube channel, your PF and ESIC related queries solver. Today's video is about the online process of submitting the joint declaration form. In this video, we will show you what documents you need and how to submit them online. Make sure to watch the entire video so you can update your details on your own. Errors in your profile can lead to claim rejections and delays, so it's crucial to keep your information accurate. Let's dive into how you can correct these errors using the latest guidelines from EPFO. When members change jobs, their information in the EPFO database might become incomplete or incorrect. This can cause mismatches in name, gender, date of birth, father's name, relationship, marital status, date of joining, reason for leaving, date of leaving, nationality, Aadhaar number. These mismatches can lead to claim rejections and other issues. To address this, the EPFO has introduced a standard operating procedure of the Joint Declaration for Correction in Member Profiles. This SOP is now part of the Unified Portal application, making it easier for you to update your information. Please note that any of these three documents with the same name can be uploaded on the portal. Also, note that Aadhaar card is a common document among three documents. Now we are going to walk you through the step-by-step process of updating your information on EPFO portal. Let's get started. Step 1. First, log in to the PF member home using your UAN and login credentials. Once logged in, go to the menu, click on the Manage tab, and then select Joint Declaration. Step 2. Select the appropriate member ID, PF account number and establishment for which you need to make changes. Then, click on Get Details. Step 3. The information for the selected member ID, PF account number will be displayed. Fields not available in the database will appear blank. Click the pencil icon next to the fields you need to update and enter the correct information. Step 4. Provide your consent for the changes and complete Aadhaar OTP-based authentication. Click the checkbox for consent and then proceed. Step 5. Upload the required documents for the attributes you are changing, as per SOP. Make sure your documents are self-attested, scanned and ready. Step 6. Click Choose File to upload your documents. Ensure that all the documents should have the different file name. There shouldn't be any space in the name of the documents. Also, file names contain only alphanumeric characters, underscores, or hyphens. Only PDF extension is allowed and the file size is within 2 MB. Step 7. Review the summary of the requested changes and verify the uploaded documents by clicking View All Uploaded Documents. Step 8. After verification, read the consent message and if you agree, click the 2 checkboxes for consent and click on Get OTP. Step 9. Enter the OTP received on your Aadhaar registered mobile number and enter the displayed CAPTCHA, then click Submit. If the details are incorrect, an error message will appear. Step 10. If verification is successful, a message saying Changes requested saved successfully will appear. You can view the submitted request under Update Details Pending Requests. Step 11. The status of your request can be tracked under the Update Details Pending Requests tab. Step 12. You can delete a pending request by clicking the bin icon in the Action column, but only if it hasn't been processed by the employer. Further, it will go to employer login for their approval. Post employer's approval, the request is forwarded to EPFO for necessary correction. Step 13. Once the request is processed at the field office level or if it's rejected at the employer level, it will appear under Update Details Processed Requests. Here, You can view all your previous requests and their statuses. And that's it. Following these steps will help you update your details on the EPFO member interface smoothly. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. Thank you for watching.